Hi guys, and welcome back to another Jason FC video. Today we are back, and today I will be fixing Kelsey because they do not know how to win a game apparently. They haven't won a game in like, I believe 5 games. It might be 6. I know they play tomorrow, but knowing what they're doing right now, they're probably gonna lose. And that's so unfortunate because of how good their team is. They have Sanchez, not that good. They have Colwell, who could be a great talent. They have James, who's a great player. He could be a captain. We have Cucurella. They have Caicedo, great talent. Fernandez, Santos, Palmer, Joe Pedro. We might not speak about him. He's gone. We have Pedro Neto. And so, I don't really see much improvement you would want to do to this team. Except for getting someone. This team's so massive for no reason. Okay. Except for getting someone in the midfield. So, for Santos to grow into like an older player who's great. To let him go. But also, Katanugu is the only player I didn't really mention. And he's 25. I don't know how much he's gonna grow. So he might be another place to improve. We'll definitely improve in the goalkeeper slot. That's #1 priority. So, goalkeeper, I want a center mid. Or then possibly a center back. So I'm just gonna put all that in there right now. I think I'll just go for highest goalkeeper available. But I don't even know our budget. Knowing Chelsea is 250 million. We're just gonna steal Raya. Thank you, Arsenal. Her arm bar does not work. Like that Atletico versus Arsenal game was just so boring. I'm surprised they had any goals in that game. So, I think center back is our next priority. And so, I think Saliba would be the best option. Dean Huijsen would be a good idea. But Saliba. Oh, Saliba's right here. That's Saliba. Saliba. 90. I'll pay it. By the way, we still have 100 million. So I think we could go for that midfielder signing. But first, put in Raya. And put in... We also have Hato and stuff on the bench. Put in Saliba. This bench is so stacked. So, I think we just go for a midfielder. Because we only have 2 midfielders. When everywhere else on this bench is stacked. So maybe we get a bench midfielder too. I feel like a good midfielder would be like... I feel like Tonali would be perfect in our midfield. He just looks like he would go in that midfield. So I think I'm going to try to sign him. But they want 100 million on the dot. I only have 98 million. How much will he cost? Like 10 million? So we need like we need to get him for like 80 million. Don't know how well that's going to be. Yeah, I don't... Oh, they accepted 81? I was just spamming the button. Yeah, we can barely afford him. It means we're not going to be getting that bench midfielder we're wanting. But, I mean, I don't know how much we need it. That's a stacked midfield. We didn't really do anything with the attack, but I think the attack was good. Raya and goal is amazing. Saliba is going to go like crazy. I feel like we can win the Champions League in 1 season. This season itself. That would be the quickest Champions League we've ever done. So let's sim the season. Okay, the first season's over. I do not really like that streak. As we finish 3rd in the Premier League. Liverpool wins the cup. I'm actually very happy with Liverpool. Congratulations. You must have sat slot. When do we get out in the... We got on the, not even in the quarter. How did Tottenham make it to the quarters? You know, we lost to West Ham on penalties. Cool. We lost. I was about to say we were undefeated, but no, we weren't. So, but we still finished first. We gotta give ourselves that. So in the round of 16, we lost. How did we draw Real Madrid? This is peak rage bait. So we lost in the round of. We lost to the eventual champions, and that would be a fire Champions League final. Real Madrid versus Barcelona. El Clasico final would be. I would love that, and that would have been a great final on my Real Madrid versus Barcelona video. That never happened. Barcelona would suck that video. So, let's see the glove. That's the most important thing. Okay. Joe Pedro got 25 goals. Neto didn't really do anything. We probably need to remove Neto soon. Tonali didn't really do as much as I thought. Caicedo didn't even go up. That's kind of a problem. Caicedo, I need to grow. You need to grow, Caicedo. Same with Joe Pedro, but I can't really say anything. He grew by 2. Kobama, you should be growing faster. Chilwell went up, that's fine. Saliba went up, that's fine. Santos went up. The thing that I don't really like about this game is, like, developments are really weird. Like, it's very difficult to grow someone. Also, why is Saliba playing left back? Fix that. Dean Huijsen. Why am I looking at this? You know what? I don't even care. Why do we... I have never used the Academy feature, to be honest. I don't know why we have it, but we have a 15-year-old, 72-rated goalkeeper in the, if we want to use that eventually. This is our progression. Fair enough. So I think we just go to the next season and see how we did. So let's proceed. I'm making y'all wait. I don't care. Start with Kelsey. Confirm. Okay, I hope after that mid-season they give us some money. Did Joe Pedro go down? I bet he was in E6. No, whatever. But, you know, what we really need is a left winger. But I want to see Garnacho, because I actually did not check Garnacho's goals. Esteval is doing amazing. Garnacho didn't really do so much. Same with Gibbons. Growth-wise, so I think we'll just get a left winger. If we have the money, that is. Esteval, I didn't even check, but he must have glowed pretty well, because I've heard he's like a 78. I don't know, but train this to left wing. Vinicius would be a fire person pick. The season was not that bad to get 64 million. Okay, the season's over. Of course, I just immediately filmed. I just cut the video and immediately filmed. Right after I saw the budget, like, we didn't have that bad of a season. But even though I knew that last season I wanted a midfielder signing, like a bench midfielder signing, with that money I probably could have gotten that. But, you know, it's already passed. It doesn't matter. Let's just check our standings, as we have just won the Premier League. Did we do the double? We lost the final. Fair enough. But now it's the Champions League. Why Stuttgart? Okay. We finished 12th. So we had to play the qualifying round. Is there multiple? Yeah. We won 0-0. We didn't win. We tied 0-0 against Roma. Then we destroyed them 5-0. That's what I want you to see from Chelsea. That's not what I want to see in real life, though. 2-0 to Aston Villa. We are Premier League champions. How are we losing to Aston Villa? Let's make the comeback. 5-0. 1-0 is not what I meant. So we're out in the round of 16 for a second year. Real Madrid versus Barcelona, back-to-back Champions League final. Why didn't this happen in my Real Madrid versus Barcelona game? This would have been such great content. Like, what? Let's check the growth then. Pedro Neto is injured. That's not good. I mean, Caicedo went up finally. Saliba's going up. Same with Chilwell. Cucurella went down. That kind of sucks. Luis Kane went up. Estevao is on fire. He might be Palmer, because Palmer does not know how to go up. He's been at 87 the entire time. Also, I'm starting Garnacho. We're getting a new left winger if they actually learn how to give us some money. I'm surprised we haven't got sacked yet. But, you know, one more season, one more chance for that glorious Champions League. Final season. Please, just let me have like 100 million, please. 143 million. That is exactly what I wanted. We can get a left winger now. But now, do we want Vinicius? Yoda, Savinho, Gatpo, Mahmoud, Sienio. Do I want any of these people? Or do I just... Yeah. We might be able to sign Vinicius. We might. 15... So we need like 20 million extra. So, I'm going to look for like a 120. There's no way they just accepted once. I'll take it. There you go. And Esteval's actually, whatever. We got Vinny. Now, what's someone else we might want an improvement? Hato is starting. That's fine by me. It should be fine. Maybe we get that midfielder signing, that bench midfielder signing that I've been like, we should do that, for like 8 seasons now. 2 seasons. We might as well do that with our leftover 20 million. So just scroll down a bit. I want someone young. How much is 60 million? Holy. 38. We have like 20 million. What am I doing? He might be able to be affordable. We have 7 million. I'm mistaken. We're not getting a signing. Let's just sim to the very end of the season. Bam. Okay, I like that streak. So let's keep. Before we check, let's check our growth. Even though we're not gonna use it next season. Tonali's done nothing. 5 goals though. So I mean something. Caicedo's going down. What? Palmer went down. Vinny went down. What? Esteval's probably started a bit. What has happened? I don't even care. Let's just hope we did something. We finished 6th in the playoffs. Oh my god. Let's hope we put all of our focus into the Champions League. I don't 21st. At least we're with Manchester United and Liverpool and Real Madrid and Manchester City and stuff. I'm glad. Crystal Palace is in the Champions League. What sense does that make? Qualifying round, let's hope we have an easy opponent. We're against Roma again. And this, well, remember last time we defeated Roma 5-0. So I'm not scared that they beat us 2-0. Okay, I am scared. Because how did we draw 3-3 to them? I swear if it's another Barcelona... Okay. Liverpool, what are you doing? How do you lose to Benfica? But still, we did terribly. We won one Premier League. I'll take that. Liverpool, Liverpool. Chelsea's not winning a Premier League in this season. They're 9th. So, yeah. They're not winning a Premier League. We won them a Premier League. I did something. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.